Welcome, my friends. This is Double back with you. Hope everybody got through the Monday. Oh, the dreaded Monday. Got something new here. Got a subscription box. One of my subscribers reached out to me and wanted to know if I would be interested in opening this up. And I told him I would be glad to, be honored to. It's called Junk-O-Mology. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He plans on putting it on eBay. He just sent me a random box. He said this is 2 of 25. And it's $99 with $10.99 first class shipping. And he wants an honest opinion of this. Now I told him I would be more than honored to do this. I don't know what's in it. It's fairly heavy. And didn't discuss no details with him. He just sent it to me blind. So we're going to open it up and see what we can find in here. Okay. Good packing material. Set this out. Okay, let's look at it this way. Got a pack of 87 tops. Always good. Got just a random pack, team bag of Fleer. Oh, and we got a 87 Conseco Tops Tiffany. Cool. I do not have this one in my collection. Nice. It's an 8. It's not his rookie card, but it's a Tiffany card, and I always like them. Okay, we got a pack of 81 Donruss, another pack of 87 Tops, rock cards. Never seen this. See what it is in a minute. Mega Metal featuring Bon Jovi, Skid Row, Iron Maiden, Slaughter, Judas Priest, Robert Plant, LA Guns, Billy Squier, plus many more. I know most of those. Music I grew up listening to, still listen to. Cannot stand today's music at all. And another rock cards. Let's see what other packs before we get into the cards. 89 Tops. And 90 Fleer. Cello pack. 92 Stadium Club Series 1. 91 Score Series 1. And what do we got here? Oh, we got the little bitty the minis, top major league leaders, super glossy baseball cards. 3 packs of them right there. Okay. And this is a thank you for supporting my small business. We'll look at those in just a second. Oh, okay, we got another, this is 88 Donruss, and another box, a pack of 81 Donruss. Bunch of stuff in here. That's the rest of it. Look at some of the individual cards. Oh, Andrew Dawson, Hall of Famer. 1970s strikeout leaders. Nice, look at this. Fergie Jenkins, Bob Gibson, both Hall of Famers. Bob Singer with the Dodgers. Nice, a nice card too. Ken Singleton, 75 Tops. 74, no, yeah, 74. Ron Bryant with the Giants. Rodriguez, Detroit third baseman, 74. Ron Santo, Hall of Famer. He was traded to the White Sox, 74. And that was some kind of Fleer promotional. Oakland A's. Jay Johnstone, 82 Fleer. Jose Morales, 82 Fleer. Got a Mr. Roger Clemens, that's 88. Mark McGuire, 88 score. 91 score, Wade Boggs. Toronto Blue Jays team card. 88 score, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Jose Canseco, headliners. This is 87. Terry Crowley, 82. Fleer. Jimmy Key. He was a good pitcher there for quite a few years. That is 87 Fleer. Rich Coggins, 74 tops, Baltimore Orioles. Mr. Wade Boggs, 87. Some nice Hall of Famers right there. Okay, we got another stack here. Connie Mack, whoa, a legend in baseball. Catcher, manager, and owner. It does not say what year this is. But still, Connie Mack, nice. I'll set that over the side there. Some 75s. Bruce Miller. Let me turn this down just a little. Sandy Alomar, 75 tops. Denny Doyle, 75 tops. David Galat, Twins, 75. Chris, I'll let y'all figure that last name out. 75 tops, Padres. Bruce Kinson, Pirates. Lee May. Love the 75 cards. Probably the most beautiful set in the 70s. And let's open up some of this other stuff for a minute. See what these rock cards are. Never seen nothing like this. I don't know what to expect here. Contest is probably out of date. Ball and Chain. Ricky Crockett. Doug Gordon. I know the bands, but don't get me to name the people in the band. Slaughter. Eric Peterson. Rob Beach. Kip Winger. Cinderella. You got some pretty good songs. AC/DC. If it's too loud, you're too old. Louis Clement. Brett Michaels. Richie Sambronio. Brian Baker. Dave Mustaine. Like I said, I know all the music. I never got into really the people in it. I'm a huge Elvis fan. I like all kind of music except rap. I don't want to hear rap or nothing to do with it. These some nice cards though. Never seen them. Never, you know. Nick Mercedes. I'll just go through them here. David Bryant. Skid Row. Junkyard. Odious. Sisters of Mercy. Testament. We've got a daughter that would love these. I give them to her. Like I say, I like a lot of the music, but I couldn't tell you the people singing. I've seen most of the bands growing up. Seen Kiss from the front row back in the 80s. I've seen AC/DC, Led Zeppelin. Seen most of them. Hank Williams Jr. is probably my favorite. These are the minis here. Okay, who we got here? Walter Terrell. That's what the back looks like. I don't think I've ever seen these cards. Jack Morris. Bruce Hurst. Fernando Valenzuela. And a car. Okay. Got one sticking. Ron Gitry. Nice little cards. Set these over the side there because they will not stack with the big ones. I've learned that the hard way too many times. Brett Butler, Ricky Henderson, Dave Winfield, Gary Pettit, Willie Wilson. God bless me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Woo, that come out of nowhere. I like this so far. I mean, right up my alley, something I like. Dwight Gooden, Doc, had so much potential. I don't think he ever lived up to his full potential. He could have just been absolutely great. Brett Saberhagen, Jimmy Key, Glenn Wilson, Mike Moore, and Juan Samuel. Okay, it's the minis. Oh, excuse me. See here, it's go back and open this Mega Metal 12 collector cards. Iron Maiden. I saw them too. Don't know that group. Skid Row, I never saw those. Diamond King, LA Guns. Robert Plant, I saw him. Slaughter, Billy Squire, seen him. Nuclear Assault, never saw those. Yeah, my eldest daughter's into hard rock. To the frustration of her daughter. We played it, a lot of it at my birthday party. They gave me a surprise birthday party Saturday night. Well, we lost one card. Who'd we lose? Dennis Walling. Stuck to the gum. This is 81 Donruss. Hey, we start off with a Hall of Famer, Andrew Dawson. Nice. I'm just going to go right through there. I'll separate these later. I love the early Donruss. Some nice cards in here. All these are fresh cut. I mean, this pack was taken well care of over the years. Bob Welch, Willie Wilson was a terror on the base path. Great outfielder too. Checklist. Okay. Excuse me there. And who'd we lose this time to the gum? Oh, Raleigh Fingers. Maybe it. Yeah. That's why I hate the gum. 81 was the only year Donruss and Fleer put it in there because Top sued them, saying that was their trademark. And I was glad for them to take it out. Because by, the 80s now, nobody bought it for the gum. They was buying them for the cards. Some nice cards here. I ain't getting too many good players. Reggie Smith was a good player for them great Dodger teams. Ozzie Smith. There we go. This is a third-year card. Nice. And Rick Honeycutt. And the Ozzie had to be miscut. Always the good ones miscut. Let's do this 88 Don Russ. See what we can get in here. Let's see if we can maybe pull a good card. There's Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Well, if you never got to see him play football, you missed something. I mean, he was, especially when he played at Auburn, God, he was something. Jim Rice, him and Herschel Walker in the early 80s. Talking about one player carrying a team to a national title. In 1980, he carried Georgia to a national title. They stacked the box, 8, 9, 10 men at the box, knowing Georgia was going to run it. He'd run over them. 91 score, Series 1. And Bo was just tremendous. Probably the greatest athlete, I think, that I've ever known or ever saw. Pure athlete. When these, you get the score here, you know, it's all or nothing most of the time. We got a Gary Carter right there, Hall of Famer. Playing with the Giants then. Okay. 92 Stadium Club Series 1. We still got some, looks like we've got some older cards to open up too. We send in team bags. And contest rules is no longer available to us. Mike Messina. Nice card right there. I think Mike Messina might be a Hall of Famer. There's some of them right in there and just squeaked by and I didn't pay attention to. There for a few years working so much and in and out and didn't follow baseball that close. Tommy Gregg, the old checklist. Boy, I hate that. Every time I start recording, I get to coughing. Guess I work by myself most of the time and never do a lot of talking. When I get on here, my voice gets dry. I didn't do much today but lay around. Boy, my back's still stiff. It only took me about 3 minutes to get up the stairs up here today. This is a 90 Fleer cello pack. Yeah, I was leaving my daughter's house and took a step down at the door, and I guess I twisted something. Boy, it froze up, and is all my wife could do to get me into the house when we got home. There's Rhino, Hall of Famer right there. Players of the decade, he was that. One of them. Pirates team card. The dreaded Mets team card. And the Twins. John Kirk, I remember him. Mookie Wilson, he was a good ball player. Bobby Bonilla. Tim Raines is a Hall of Famer right there. Another Mr. Bo Jackson. Said I wasn't going to set them out. It's just a habit. Let's go 89 Tops. Oh, bubblegum right there. Who did we lose? Matt Williams. Yep. Dreaded bubblegum. Turn back the clock. Gil Hodges. He's a Hall of Famer right there. Tim Raines. The Rock. Great defensive player and offensive player. Okay. We'll open a couple 87 tops up. Then we'll open these older cards up and see what we can find. Like I said, this is a $99.99 plus $10.99 first. Yeah, $99, and then shipping's $10.99 first class. Bo Jackson, Future Stars. That is his rookie card. Or, I believe so. Yeah. I saw him. He visited, played in Memphis at old Tim McCormick Stadium, and he had a ball that cleared the outfield lights. I've never seen a ball hit that far in my life. Kirby Puckett. I mean, that ball was crushed. And did go and meet him, and I got his autograph, but I don't know what I did with it. That was years ago. Super nice guy. He sat there, and I know for an hour after the game talking to people, signing autographs. Wallace Johnson starts us off. $87 tops. I mean, you can either get a good pack or a bad pack. There's Mr. Wade Boggs right there. Okay. I'll set that into the side. Let's open up this Fleer team bag. See what it is. If I can figure out where it opens up at. There we go. Mr. Steve Carlton, big lefty. Johnny Bench, nice. This is 85s, no 83 Fleer. Dave Righetti, Pete Rose, super sweet. I'll set him over to the side for sure. Let me set that Johnny Bench out too. Mr. Reggie Jackson. Mr. October, and Darrell Evans was a good player in himself. I'm not going to put them back in there. Stick them right there for right now. This is the thank you for supporting my small business. Let's see what we got. Pete Inconvenia and Jose Canseco. Another Steve Carlton, 87 tops. Would have been nice if I'd have been real. Woo! You talking about iconic inks, triple cuts. Never seen this card. Imagine what that would cost if that was real. Woo! But still, that is nice. I do not have that one. I'm going to set that in the side, because that's as close as I will ever come to getting all their autographs. 73, Bill Farley. Raleigh Fingers, 81 Fleer. Steve Carlton, 87. All-Star Battery, Gary Carter, Roger Clements. Bobby Bonilla, Ricky Henderson. Another 74. Jim Murrett. Love my older cards. 74. Hernandez. Ken Berry, Milwaukee Brewers. There's a Cody Bellinger. And it looks like it might be two cards in here. And that's a Topps. I think that's a gold. Topps gold. Ronald Acuna Jr. and Christian Yelich. Okay. What's the other ones here? Oscar Gamble, Albert Bell, Pete Bukovich. But mustache and all, he was intimidating at the plate. Okay, we got one more pack here. See what these are. Oh, look at this. Christmas pack. Boy, some older cards here. If I can see if they'll tear without me getting these scissors. Yep. There we go. What year is this? 57. Jack Phillips. And got some wax stain on the back. Bill Wright, 57, Baltimore Orioles. That's pretty clean, pretty nice cards. Tom Morgan and Tito Francona. Let me just get some scissors and ease these open right quick. You know, these Christmas packs, you're not going to pull the major stars out of them. They're mostly going to be commons. But still, you know, you get some 57s here. This pack just does not want to open. Trying to be really careful not to nick a card. Sharon Lawler. Yeah, all these are 57s. Chicago White Sox. Taylor Phillips, Milwaukee Braves. Paul Palmer, pitcher of Chicago White Sox. And Hal Nagarin, catcher of the Cleveland Indians. Hal Smith, Kansas City A's catcher. Bob Boyd, Baltimore Orioles first baseman. Bob Wilson, Detroit Tigers catcher. And Hobby, I cannot even see that name. Landerick, St. Louis Cardinals catcher. There we go. Like I say, this is from get it back on camera. Junk-O-Mology is Series 1. You can find him on eBay. And I'm going to order another one. I like these. It's $99, $10.99 shipping, first class. You got a lot of stuff. To me, it's worth it. I don't know about you. He did send this to me free to open, and I do really appreciate him. Thank you very much, Tom. Oops, I got done that again. But you get a lot in here. You get a lot of older cards, and I enjoy opening stuff up like this. This is a lot of fun to me, and you get a lot of good stuff. I didn't care too much for the rock cards. I mean, I'm not that big into music. I like the music, but unless it's, you know, you want to play Elvis or Johnny Cash or something like that, or Hank Williams Jr. And don't get me wrong, I do like the Led Zeppelin and all that, but Just not big into the who's singing who. And I like the music. But I enjoyed this box. It's Junk-O-Mology. You find it on eBay. $99. $10.99 shipping. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm sure he'll read the comments too. And I do appreciate each and every one of you so much for watching my videos and subscribing. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That sure enough helps. And then that will bring us to another end of a great episode. I had a lot of fun opening this, and I hope you did fun watching it. So, my friends, until we meet again, be safe, and God be with you and your family. This is Double out.